heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Rafael Leao is onto it in a flash. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Casemiro, and it's played forward. Vinicius Junior, Neymar, Bruno Guimaraes. He is just caressing the ball. Lucas Paqueta, and that's been won straight back. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes, and here's Neymar. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao, forwards and with intent. And it's Cancelo. Great run on the overlap here. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Portugal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Vinicius Junior, that's a delicate pass. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo played out towards the right wing. João Cancelo making good progress on the right-hand side. João Cancelo has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Keeper's dealt with that. Casemiro gets good distance on it. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And another cracker goal. It's been a high-tempo start. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. succumbs to the pressure. João Neves. João Neves, played out to the left flank. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Danger averted for now. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. And the pass is intercepted. João Cancelo. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo. Santos. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. He can get that clear. And they've got a throw. And it's Casemiro. Corner it is. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries to get it clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. It's run loose here. João Cancelo. Mendes. Now he's off and running. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Mendes charging forward down that flank. Oh, smashing home! And he's there to get it away. Ruben Dias makes the interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Neymar. And he's running through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Neves. Rafael Leao. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. And the keeper has it. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. That is a brilliant interception. Mendes with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Vinicius Junior. João Neves, gently done. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Time to deliver. And that's aimed into the middle. Moved on forwards. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And claimed it back swiftly. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's nice. And here's Vinicius Junior. And back out it comes. Ball's gone out of play. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Gets his head on it! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. That's a cute ball. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Gabriel shifted upfield. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Bruno Fernandes, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gonzalo Inacio. Now it's Rafael Leao, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Fernandes! Mighty close.
Bruno Fernandes, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Marquinhos. Gabriel, aim forwards. Portugal are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Oh, lovely. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Vinicius Junior. And a chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Vinicius Junior just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Bruno Mendes. Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Marquinhos shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Rafael Leao wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva. That pass has been well intercepted. Danilo gently done. Great ball if he can get there. Lucas Paqueta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bruno Guimaraes, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Rafinha. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Very nicely done. Mendes gets into some space. Rafael Leao. He's cut it out.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Rafael Leao clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
That is lovely. Vinicius Junior. He's having a shot! He scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Cancelo. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Bullish header! Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Marquinhos. Danilo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Inacio looks to the other side. Great defending, strong and determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. João Cancelo, and he goes cross-field. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Vitinha. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Rafinha. And here's it's Neymar! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him. Furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
João Neves. And here's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. João Neves. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo spread out to the left. Nuno Mendes. Header! They've scored! A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And it's Cancelo. Rafael Leao. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Proves too strong. And he shoots! Oh, not this time.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Gabriel forwards and with intent. Santos. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that is a little undercooked. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Bernardo Silva. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nice touch. A header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has been knocked clear. Great work on the overlap. There are a few waiting for it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Ruben Dias. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Casemiro. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Gabriel Santos. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Vinicius Junior have it back and can go again. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a measured ball. And he's Mendes! Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's tidy. And here's Neymar. Ruben Dias can get it clear. Vinicius Junior. In by... Great chance! It's a goal! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Rafinha. Marquinhos, gently done. Danilo carries the ball down the right. Rafael Leao does really well to win the ball there. And here's Rafinha. That had too much on it. João Cancelo, played towards the other side. Lucas Paqueta wins the duel this time. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. João Cancelo is onto it in a flash. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, it's come loose. Vitinha. Goes for a shot! Lucas Paqueta gets it clear. Out to the right. Now it's Rafinha. He's found a way through. Ruben Dias with the clearance. João Cancelo looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha moved on forwards. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Out to the left it goes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he deliver? That's an excellent interception. Deftly away. Marquinhos. Danilo. Nice physical challenge. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Danilo. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Neymar. He's beaten the last man. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Purring through the gear. It's Neymar! Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely, now then. That's good defending, very good defending. Portugal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Rafael Leao, and here's Bernardo Silva. He's in a good position here. Fernandes shoots! Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Now he's off and running. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
Rafinha, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Danilo. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Santos. Throw in. Santos. And it's Casemiro. Played in by Santos. João Neves. Inacio, played over towards the opposite flank. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is fouled. Turns and there's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Played into the middle. Danilo. Now it's Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. So who's he picking out? Neymar with a shot! And it's played forward. Now it's Rafael Leao. That has been cut short. Lucas Paqueta, forwards and with intent. Rafinha. And that was very necessary. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes, who does have an assist to his name. He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Inacio, and he goes cross-field. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes, played out to the left flank. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Rafinha with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Rafinha.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Inacio chooses to go cross-field. Portugal cannot keep hold of the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Same again, same outcome. That looks a cracking ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Santos. Gabriel. Played towards the front line. Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes, spread out to the left. And it's played in. Defending of the desperate variety. Bernardo Silva, shot at goal! He has done it! And right on half-time, that is telling! That is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Rafinha, shot, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Gabriel. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Marquinhos. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. So what can they make of this? Ruben Dias cuts it out. João Cancelo. João Cancelo shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Casemiro. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ah, such a clever touch. Brazil have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he finish?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. Bruno Guimaraes. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Has another go! Caught offside that time. Diogo Costa sends that a long way. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And he cuts out the supply. Lucas Paqueta. And he's away. And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Rafinha! It's a loose ball. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Succumbs to the pressure. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Dinks one through. No luck with that dink over the top. played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Over to the left. Gets it away. That's a throw. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Clearly not happy with that. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! That could so easily have been different.
Cristiano Ronaldo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Gently done. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. João Cancelo. João Cancelo. Played over towards the opposite flank. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Rafinha. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Played towards the other side. Rafael Leao. Mendes picks it up now. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Vitinha played out to the left flank. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar, oh, good spread. Nice defending, physical and effective. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Chris. Oh, shooting chance! Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Good, strong midfield running here. And here's Neymar. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. So who's he picking out? And he's heaved it away. Brazil have reclaimed it. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Chance for a shot! They couldn't read. That's a little off target. Vitinha. Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Well, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Oh, can he get onto this? Bernardo Silva. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Danilo chooses to go cross-field. João Cancelo. Looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. He's in a great position. Now, what about this cross?
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And he goes cross-field. And here's Rafael Leao. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Neymar. Neymar played out towards the right wing. Oh, sweet feet. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mendes aim forwards. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He has found the way through. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Neymar. Shoots! Gonzalo Inacio. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's going to go a long way. João Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Vinicius, and the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Looking for a decent ball in. Santos opts to play it back. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rafinha with the short one. Showing good feet. Rafinha. Oh, it's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Danilo with the slide tackle there. Referee has just said play on. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha, Rafael Leao, and that has been clubbed away. Gabriel did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here! That wasn't the greatest of balls. João Neves. João Cancelo, gently done. Ruben Dias chooses to go cross-field. It's a nicely shaped ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos has it out wide and in space. Santos, and he's gone backward here. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ruben Dias. João Neves. João Cancelo. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well cleared. Ronaldo is onto this. Great position, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes is offering a wry smile there.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Bruno Fernandes, and it's played in here. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. João Neves. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. João Cancelo gets it away. And here's Rafael Leao. Danilo getting this one clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. João Neves. Vitinha. Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. Gabriel clears it away. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Danilo. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Neymar. Big chance! A wonderful effort all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Tries to get it clear. Vinicius Junior. Neymar with a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Well timed, excellent interception. Santos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Santos. Santos keeps his foot on the gas. Played in by Santos. Rafael Leao goes on a charge down the left. Ronaldo spread out to the left. He's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Lucas Paqueta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Casemiro. Nuno Mendes. Played out to the right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Marquinhos gently done. Gabriel. Just about up to 75 minutes. Vinicius Junior. Played back in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Vinicius Junior. Tries a deft little ball. And he thumps it clear. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Takes a shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out towards the flank. João Cancelo. Now his real chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Gabriel. Santos. Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nuno Mendes with the cross.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lucas Paqueta. Moved on forwards.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now that's well seen too. Neymar. João Neves with the foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Cleared without complication. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Hit into the middle. That'll be a corner. They've played it short. And here's Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Rafinha has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Only partially clear. Bruno Guimaraes played in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
There's the header! Should have equalised. Santos. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Out to the right. That is good strength.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Gonzalo Inacio looks to the other side. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Bruno Guimaraes. Portugal must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Played in by diving header! Retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. Santos drives forward on the overlap. Played in by Santos.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo chasing after it. Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos goes forward. Mendes gets across to intercept that. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Rafinha. Played out to the right. Chance to deliver. Ruben Dias can get it clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
The searching ball out wide.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's played forward. Neymar.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Keeps on running. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Santos. Oh, it's played into the area. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rafinha. Can he finish?
Rafinha really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Casemiro with the clearance. Well, a throw in. Hit into the middle, and the volley! He wasn't that far away.
Bernardo
Silva really had to do more with such a good ball. It goes down as avoidable waste.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo. Goes for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Bruno Guimaraes. Short changes him with that pass. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Final seconds, this has to be it. Mendes, back when it goes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Bernardo Silva has a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Bernardo Silva certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Santos.
Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha. Over to the left.
Portugal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Nice looking ball. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, great! Rafinha! Oh, that is rather wayward. João Neves. Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Gabriel. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And here's Neymar. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. João Neves. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Played over towards the opposite flank. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Portugal don't have many options and time is running out. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Cross from shapes to shoot! It's a loose ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael and the finish! Played into space. Mendes looking to hit the byline here. Santos. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Portugal didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Caros seguidores, juntem-se entre si para os todos os jogadores novos